Hello everybody and welcome to Mark Goldbridge. That's football, how we all doing? A good day yesterday with the FIFA, with the Ethernet cable, unbeaten. I must put my hands up and say though that I did have a game last night. Massively frustrating, not in the sense that there was any problem with the game, but I did come up against somebody in Division 5 and literally their team was, I think it was De Gea in goal, they had Marcelo, I can't remember who the right back is, but they had Rafael Varane and Ramos. Their midfield had Kante and Pogba, he had Griezmann, he had Neymar, he had Mbappe, and he got an early goal, I got a penalty, missed the bloody penalty, and then he got another goal and beat me 2-0, and I had more chances, and I was like, I actually took that as a massive positive because I was like, the players that they had, and he was a good player as well, against the players that I've got, and it was actually a very competitive game. So although I lost, I actually felt quite positive about it. So good or bad, it is what it is. So very pleased with that. Afternoon to George Kyle, one of our moderators today, and Spank Me Santa with a cracking name there. So we'll be cracking on with it. I need to crack on with it a little bit today because it's rewards day yesterday, and I think of it tomorrow, and I've hardly been playing at all. So I'm in a little bit of bother. Really am in a little bit of bother. But just as a little bit of a heads up as well, tonight I will be doing the watch along on this channel for Liverpool versus PSG. We'll also be keeping an eye on Spurs Inter. I tell you what, as a Manchester United fan, I wish I could have watched Spurs Inter last night and not United, and then watch PSG Liverpool tonight. It's sad. It's very sad. But I'm now in that situation where I'm appreciating rivals playing matches against other big clubs because it's interesting. So we've got this is more of an even playing field. At least he's not got a team full of bloody Neymar and that, like the lad I played last night. I mean, he's got Chris Smalling in this team. Maybe a bit of a United fan there because he's got Ashley Young in the team as well. I'm a United fan. I wouldn't go near Chris Smalling and Ashley Young, so maybe he is. So there is a watch along tonight, Monistadar, and it will be on this channel. It's PSG versus Liverpool, so get involved in that. But I'm hoping I can keep my run going. Since I've used the Ethernet cable, which is not playing wirelessly, we are doing really well. So let's see how it goes. It's got to hopefully continue. 2 wins yesterday and a draw. Oh, that was the ball. Oh, how did I not make that pass? Could do with some of your lot's input actually, because if I can get a few coins tomorrow, I'm thinking of either buying Sadio Mane for 65,000 or selling my normal Martial, and I'll have about 120,000 coins, and buying inform Martial for 115. So I've already got Martial, but it would just be upgrading him to an inform. That's what I'm thinking of doing. Oh, well, this Martial's not having a good game for me at the moment. Some of his passing is off. Come on, Tony. Sliding into thin air, mate. Don't stand off Aguero like that. I don't know why I'm telling him not to do it. 7 o'clock tonight on the United Stand, doing it an hour early. It's a good show though, it's a transfer show. We're doing it a little bit early because of lots of people will be watching Champions League tonight, which I don't blame you for. Oh, I can't score corners anymore as well. I get up and win them, but I can't score corners, yet people against me can. Spank Me Santa says get Mane. I've heard good things about Mane. Look at that as well. Corner, straight to one of his players. That never happens for me. A bit worried about this game. I've not started off well. Ref, that's off the ball. Got the shot, well done. Defensively good. He ain't a bad player, this guy. He's making me work hard. Well done. Bit of a defensive battle going on here at the moment. It's the ball. Lovely. Go on. Go on. Just dink it up. Oh, that wasn't the cross I played. It wasn't the cross I played. Terrible shot. Jorginho. Terrible. Starting to get into the game a little bit now, though, after a tough start. Brought on by myself. Wow, Dembele's having a good game. Told him before, don't stand off Aguero. I think Mbappe and Neymar are fit tonight, George. It's going to be a cracking game, that is. It's a very close group. I mean, you can sort of... sympathise with teams like Liverpool fans moaning about how easy our group was. But we didn't have an easy group. United did not have an easy group. I dispute that wholeheartedly. Because we just got very lucky against Juventus and Young Boys. George says it'd be hilarious if Liverpool went out. It would cause major shock, that would, if they were to go drop into the Europa League. Because, you know, even as a United fan, Liverpool are streets ahead of us, but it would just be obviously hilarious, wouldn't it? As he says, oh no, we've got to win that header. Why do they always win the header in that situation? Bloody Rashford up against Valencia. Never in a million years would he win that header. Every time it pops up like that, it always favours the attacker. Aguero always scores from there. Come on, Martial. Oh, Chamberlain. Can't blame him, it's my shit shooting.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Stick with it for a little bit longer. Jamal, it's not slow at all for me now. Since I've started using this Ethernet cable from the PSV into the PS4 into the internet hub, it's, you know, I can't moan about the gameplay, to be honest with you. I still think you're gonna always have your scripting elements, of course, but that's lovely. That's lovely. Go for the box. Oh, he's gave offside. Don't let me waste energy thinking I'm through. How do I not win that back then? I win the bloody tackle and it pulls me off. Well, I detect a sense of this game wants him to score here. You do go through stages in the game like this where it suddenly just goes against you a little bit. Don't even understand that pass. If I don't get a goal in this game, he's going to be one lucky mofo. I tell you that. He does not deserve to be beating me. Oh, what? Right. Changes. Bring the big guns on. But this worked for us yesterday, if anyone can remember. Get Martins and get rid of the workers. Bring on the flair. Sterling and Martins on. Chamberlain and Kovacic off. What was my thoughts about Jose Mourinho's celebration, says Jazdil? I thought it was staged. I think the way he picked his... If you watch it, the way he goes for the drinks thing, it's very... He's very careful about what he's doing with that drinks thing. You know, where... Oh, here we go again. It's got to be a corner. Yes. I don't know how this lad is even on the same page as me in this game. He must be loving it. Mr. Luck. Gonna get some more luck here, look. Look! I was pressing my keeper for bloody ages there. That's a joke. I was pressing triangle for a bloody age there. This is just totally and utterly gifting him the game. I was holding triangle for fucking ages. Absolutely ages, and he doesn't run out. What a joke. The guy has been gifted Christmas presents in November. Ridiculous. He's done sod all. Absolutely sod all. That's where FIFA doesn't change. I mean, the gameplay has improved a hell of a lot, but with the speed... Oh, he's pulling me back there. Disappointing. Tom Hayes says it's a good goal. Mate, I was holding the triangle down and my keeper was closer to the ball than he was, and my keeper didn't even start running for ages. Joke. Two banter FIFA. Oh, I just should not be losing this game. Should not be losing it. This is frustrating. Oh, look at him doing little flicks now. How is this? Fuck off. Look, he's done it again. Well, looks like we're in for the first loss. Make a bloody tackle, for God's sake. The game's now just decided this guy's been the better player and he's going to win now, because it's totally going against anything I'm trying to do. Nothing to do with button lag or anything like that. It's just banter. I think, to be honest with you, I think it decided this guy was going to win ages ago. Get in. 2-1. Still time. Still time. I'm not in Division 6, Willpool, so sit your moany, grumpy ass down. That's made you look a twat, hasn't it? I'm not in Division 6. And actually, I only started playing FIFA on a level playing field yesterday. Everybody else, before that, playing online. I mean, for the 3 months I've been streaming, doing it online, doing it with wireless. I mean, Jesus Christ, I bet my opponents were ecstatic. Don't think I'll get a 3-2 apiece, but I'm hoping I can get a draw. Look at it, I can't even win the ball back now. If I get the bloody ball, I might get a draw out of this. Can't get the ball. Bastard. See, I just would not let me get the ball there. Fair play, it was a good goal for him. But the amount of times that happens as well in the last 10 minutes of a game, it normally happens against the computer. You get 2-1, you should be the team having the ball. You can't get the bloody ball back. No 50-50s, nothing. Couldn't get the ball back. Happy birthday. There's a foul in the box. What? He actually fouls my player in the box and nothing. I put the cross in and he's on the bloody floor. Fucking have some of that. Give it an out. I wish. Remember that button you used to be able to press to do a professional foul? You just taken out. Fucking have some of that. Absolutely. Worth the yellow card just to let a little frustration out. And he didn't even get a penalty. I thought it was. I'll take your free kick, mate. You're in. What are you doing? Dragging out for the 2 minutes of overtime. You've already won. I can't score 2 goals in no time. You can have some of that as well. Don't do your little passes if you don't want to get people injured. Why can't the ref blow up? 94 minutes. Let's get it on. He's still going to play. Is he called up? No, we're still playing 95 minutes. The game's over, ref. Just put me out of my misery. Put me out of the misery against this banter player who's wearing a Wolves kit but has got a West Ham badge. I mean, what sort of weirdo does that? Wolves kit, West Ham badge. Both shit and dead cheap to buy. Well, the great thing about FIFA is it can throw up results like that. I mean, on the face of it, he had as many shots as I did, but it was never a 3-1 game. Never. That second goal killed me, and I can't do anything there. Like, literally, there's a through ball. My keeper's that far away from the ball. Their striker's that far away, and their striker gets there first, despite the fact I'm pressing triangle from the minute it's there. And triangle means come out. I've got to be very careful. If I lose another game, I think I'll get relegated from Division 5, because I've just lost a stupid bloody game. Not good. Wolves kit, West Ham badge wanker. That's who I've just lost to. Bet it puts me up against somebody now who's got, like, really good players. He's wearing an EA Sports kit, so I bet he's got Neymar. No, he's not. Rodriguez. I always worry about these sort of teams. Chris Butters says, who would you take if Mourinho went? Would you want Eddie Howe, Zidane, Jardim or Pochettino? For me, it's Zidane, Pochettino or Laurent Blanc. JH says that's a decent team. Spank Me Santa says it's an awful team. I need to win this game. I'm in a bit of a rut after that poor result in the last game. But this is a clean page. A fresh start, so to speak. I don't know what's going on here. Busted or McFly, says Neil Hooley. McBusted, whatever they were called. Didn't they actually combine? Oh, God help yours. I win all these headers and I can't bloody score them. I only tap the circle button, so it's not like it should be blasting. My direction's always okay. Kingsley Coman's quite good on this game. That's a foul off the ball. Now I've got to do it all on my own, which I can't. Oh, how did I do that? He bloody committed the tackle, you brat. You walked into the tackle. There was a penalty there. Walk into the foul, not the bloody tackle. What an idiot. Well, that's good defending. See you later, Koeman. Oh, Dembele's passing's gone for a Burton in this game. 2 simple passes missed. Oh, bog off. What a joke. What a joke. How does that happen? How? How does that... Why does it do that? This is meant to be human against human, for God's sake. You saw it with your own eyes there. Sanchez, Davinson Sanchez, I'm passing it to my midfielder and he passes it to Rodriguez on the edge of the box. He doesn't even have to take a touch to score. What's that all about? What is that all about? Realistically, why? Why do that? Why? It's not even... I'm not playing the computer. You don't need to cheat me. Why do you do that? Fucking hell. No bastard in the middle, look. And he gives them the throw in. Oh, for fucking sake. Well, I'm not suffering with any sort of button delay today. What I'm suffering with today is the computer absolutely battering me with banter things. Oh, I'm overpassing now. I'm overpassing because I've lost confidence in the game. Go on, Aguero. All he's got is Kingsley Coman. That's all he's got, this guy. This is one tactic every fucking time. Watch him go and score a goal now. Oh, no! Oh, no, he was onside as well. He was offside. Plenty of time, says Andrew Ebanks, yeah. Oh, you're joking me. I'm listening to your phaser and I'm going to use the force. Hopefully. One before half time and we'll win this game. He's not good. How does that not fall to my man on the edge of the box there? Never happens for me. Oh, who is that to then, Dembele? Shit! I thought he had it in his hands then. I didn't realise it was a back pass. He's a part of the bus merchant, this guy. Got to try and work it out. It's not working, is it? Just the movement of my players is awful. Shite. I'm frustrating myself here.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
How's he getting away with that? Half time. Ah. I'm tempted to go out all out attack because he's just sitting back. There's no need to play Kovacic and Oxlade-Chamberlain in a game like this. It's just he's a sit back merchant, and I might just put Gay in there, get Dembele off and put Oxlade-Chamberlain there, get a bit of pace and try and rescue this. Let's go ultra attacking. Come on, get after the second ball. Get after the second ball. I do need to upgrade the team. That's a very good comment by Hazel. How does that, you know... A little bit of lag on this, and there shouldn't be. I'm not playing well. I'm overdoing this. Even I know I'm overdoing it. I'm overpassing. It doesn't feel right. God. My players just seem ridiculously slow. Mess. Absolute mess. Anthony Abderab says the other player's good. He's defensively well organised, but... Go on. How does he get caught by Bellarabi? That's Mertens, one of the quickest players in the game. How does he get caught by Bellarabi? Bella bollocks, that is. Absolute joke of a game. You know, you work for your opportunity like that. I'm in a one-on-one situation, and it does that to you. Again, I'm losing a game because the game... Let's not forget. Why am I losing this game? Because the game gifted him a bloody goal that I didn't even... You know, he's not worked for that goal. This is 0-0. Just being gifted a bloody goal by the game's cheating again. $90,000 coins for Ericsson, says Sheraz Kamath Fitness. I knew it was a bloody corner. I sense he's going to score a second goal because it's just been against me all bloody game. All second half, sorry. It wasn't in the first half. I'm meant to be playing... What's annoying me is I'm meant to be playing all-out attack. Whole team's knackered as well. Why is he pausing with 15 minutes to go? Mate, you're winning 1-0 through a jammy goal. You've parked the bus all bloody game. Just get on with it. What dynamic tactic are you going to come with? You're winning 1-0. You've parked the bus all game. What's your tactical plan now to actually try and play the fucking game? You're going to attack me now? Of course you're not. You're just being a twat. Right. The ball's moving so... See what that then? What did it do there with Luke Shaw then? Weird game this is. Weird game. Oh, at least it's consistent. Not even the deflection going my way. Get in! Get in! Fucking Luke Shaw! Come on! Absolutely justice! Get that justice toast out. Because that's in... And it's Aguero as well. I thought it was Luke Shaw, 23, you see. Aguero, come on! It's only going to be a draw, but absolutely deserved, considering the goal he scored was just not good. It was a gifted goal. Gifted goal. And then he sat back on his arse all game and tried to park the bus and watch him go and score a winner now. Just realised I've got to still hold out here. I hate that ball in this game as well. Keeper always gets it, unless when I'm playing. Why would Sterling do that? Why would Sterling do that? Ref, that's a foul. Yes. No, I don't want to take it short when I've got players all over me. Whip it in. Corner ball. One. What? Why don't you just... The minute it got to 93, he plays on. The last game, we played 3 minutes of added time beyond the added time, and the guy's winning 3-1. It's 1-1. He's added 3 minutes. I'm on the attack. The second it hits 93, bang on, he blows up. What a wanker. What a joke. At least let me put the cross in. What's that all about? What is that all about? Well, I tell you what, he's probably sat at home going, I can't believe I drew. Oh, I was so close. Never in a million years. Not even close. Look how many shots there were on goal as well. He had 3, I had 5. That just shows you how negative that player was. I've never played such a negative player on bloody FIFA. Must be Mourinho on his day off in the Lowry. I've just played Jose Mourinho on FIFA 19. Parking the bus on FIFA 19. What? And he nearly got away with it as well. That's why it's so bloody satisfying to win that game. He nearly got away with it. I'm actually just going to drop him and play Delafou. I'm not the one playing porridge football sock on. He's bloody playing... That's the worst. That's probably the worst defensive player I've ever played on this game. Ridiculous. You know the problem I've got with this formation, right? Let me just tell you this. The problem I've got is if you swap Oxlade-Chamberlain for, say... Mertens, it becomes a red and the chemistry's down to 2, even though, so it's difficult to play anybody else. Anyway, does the manager on your Ultimate Team actually make any difference? That's what I was going to ask to anybody out there. Does it? Look at him. Stubborn git. Won't change his team. I must play in the Ajax home kit. I must play in the Ajax home kit. Or I'm going to take my toys home. Chemistry does make a difference, yeah. Royce. Goats. Icardi as a CAM. No Golan, he's got quite a good team. Koulibaly and Skriniar, shit. He's got quite a good team. Chemistry does make a difference, Jazdil. It does. So I'll be live on this channel tonight at 8 o'clock for Liverpool PSG. And also United stand will be at 7 o'clock tonight, not 8 o'clock. So I'm looking forward to the Champions League games tonight, you know. I'm looking forward to the fact that Manchester United aren't playing, to be honest, because as much as I love them, they're a bloody nightmare. They're an absolute nightmare at the moment. That's not the pass I played. Good start. Martial's passing's atrocious. It's almost as bad as Jesse Lingard. FIFA 19 I'm talking. Broadcast. Broadcast pass. Leeds United or Sheffield Wednesday? Definitely Sheffield Wednesday, Neil. Oh, here we go. Ref's giving... Oh, he's done me there. Look at him. Look at this. Is this what we're up against? Right, okay. Right, now, at least now I know. Bloody doing little flicks over me in the first 10 minutes. He's either going to be a very good player or he's going to get his arse sat down. Aston Villa for me. The Revenant says you're done, mate. Yeah, I do sort of fear that. When someone's doing flicks on you. It's laggy again. I don't know whether it's chucking it down with rain here, but that shouldn't really be the reason. Bad start. Oh, look at that. He's got that thing on where he presses. Hopefully his team will get tired. Goal. Good keeping. Oh, he's winning every first ball here. Not the throw-in I played. Oh, the passing again. Oh, as if Aguero's going to shoot like that from the edge of the box. Give me strength. Give me some strength. Passing's weird in this game. Good defending. He's a clown, this guy. There's serious lag in this as well. Not what you want. Oh, that's not the throw. This is a bit frustrating at the moment. Oh, I'm holding the ball up there to pass it and he loses the bloody ball. I'm up against it here at the moment. It's a strange one. Look at that again. Like the simplest of passes are just not coming off. That's not that. There was loads of power on that pass. Loads of power on that throw in, and he chucks it like that. This is almost unplayable at the moment. Don't give up. Not, how does a header go the wrong way? I tell you what, this game is broken. If his team is not knackered in the second half, this game is broken. 1-0. What do you mean there's two of them? Marcus Rashford, what do you mean there's two of them? I shouldn't be playing against two players. There's something weird. Somebody just said there's something weird about co-op players. Well, why am I playing co-op players? What? How is that allowed? I didn't think that. I've never even known you could do that. Fuck off. How many crosses have I had in this game? But why do I have to play against two players? And look at that look at that as well. That's FIFA 19 for you there. Not a particularly good header. I've got a man on the line and he moves his head out the way. Well, the Ultimate Team, I've never even knew you could do that on Ultimate Team, and to me, that is really poor. You should not have to play against two players. That's bollocks. Just have a separate area that can happen. You don't need to do that. He's handed a guest. He's handed a guest as Hakil Hull. His equalising goal was absolutely banter. To be quite honest with you. I hate it when it does this. You can't get hold of your midfielders. There's something about, even though he's got two players, it's a joke how quick he's moving his players compared to mine. They're closing the gap. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's frustrating. That's what, there is something weird about the way he's playing. That's why throw-ins are a bloody nightmare then. I don't like this. I don't think Ultimate Team should have the option that you can pull somebody in to play with you, to be honest. I mean, look at that. He's had way more shots than me. 50-50 possession. My players are not very tired though. Get flex on, Mark. I want to win. Snaps says you could have backed out. I didn't even know you could do it. How can you back out of something you don't even notice because you didn't even know it was possible? I wouldn't have known if you look good people hadn't have told me. I'm just praying, from all the pressing he's done, that his players get tired in this second half. Because look at them, they're like a swarm of bees. That's a foul. They've got to tire, surely. is he? The thing that's annoying me the most is that he's getting every pass before me. I suppose if you've got two players though, you're doubling your chances, aren't you? Oh, God's sake. See, look at the... It's very difficult because he's just covering the spaces. Go on, go on. Oh, ref! And he's going to get a bloody goal kick.
Substitution for the visitors coming off the pitch.
No, I didn't.
Number 9, to be replaced by number 17, Antonio.
Oh, come on. We'll cover the Spurs game tonight, Billy Irvin. Yeah, thanks for the contribution. Oh, that's... How would you not do that flick on to Martial then? Get in! Get in! Lovely goal. Come on. Have some of that. Have some of that. Bloody hell, this is a battle, this game. It really is. Lord Fellaini, that flick on by Aguero was dodgy. You know why it was dodgy? Because it would have put me through one-on-one. And it fucks it up. This game's not won, but I just don't want to lose it. Go on. Oh, yes! Come on! 3-1! 3-1! To up yours, you two players. Sit down now. I wonder what they're doing. I bet the first half they were sat there with one hand each doing each other. And now they'll be sat there absolutely gutted, crying into their tissues instead of doing something else. Lovely stuff. 3-1. Do all the friggin' flicks you like now. Oh, I tried to do it on him myself. Good save. Save again. You're in, mate. Koulibaly's a good centre-back, to be fair. I can't moan. It's not like it's Tony Adams. Oh, proud of this win. Did you know it's easier to beat two guys, Mark, says Hakil? Oh, yeah, of course it is. I mean... I disagree with that. I disagree with that. Obviously, they're a little bit less organised, but... they were obviously very well organised. Manan says it's really easier, but it's not easier, is it? Because, as you saw in the first half, they both know how to cover the gaps. So they've got two, you know, they're covering the gaps of passing, they're pressing. And in the second half, they've died, haven't they? That's easier. But I don't think, to be honest, I don't think either of these players are bad players I'm playing, because they definitely were closing the gaps and making it very, very difficult. And they can double that up because they've got two people to do it. bottom line is, I've found this one of the most difficult games I've played. So if you find it easy, that's fine. I've actually, and I've been playing FIFA for quite a long time. I found it very difficult. Maybe that's well, I have, because they've covered the gaps very, very well. And he's got a goal. It's not over. It's not over. Troll the guy. I've not even beat the guy yet.
Substitution for the hosts. Coming off the pitch. Number 22, Jorginho. To be replaced by number 4,
That's the game. That's the game, trying to get him back into it there. A simple pass to your right back. You've got to be kidding me. Gonna get a chance. Get in. He's put us offside. It's offside. Offside. He knows where I'm going. It's called the corner of love. Come with me, my love. Come with me to the corner of love. I want to tell you how much I love you. Ha 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 ha. That's it. That's it. They're unorganised. You see how many one-on-ones you got, says Hakir Hull. Yeah, they were unorganised defensively. I agree with you there. But what I'm saying is, in the first half, it was a very hard game because they pressed together. They've got two players. They can double up what you do on your own. So they can cover the tracks. That's why they were pressing so high the pitch, which I said was weird, which fair enough, a lot of people said it's because he's got two players, which I never even knew. So maybe I've played people before where I've gone, oh, no, that's hard. Smash a like on the video if you want me to do another one. Got nearly 1,000 people watching. It's a good day. It's a good day. Yes, Manan, you're right. I did hope that was going to happen in the second half, the press. Look, I've hardly been playing Rivals this week. I'm really struggling to get... I don't think I'm going to make rank 1. I've not... you've got to put in the hard yards. You've got to be playing a few games a day, and I haven't been playing. I've left it late. I don't even want Mourinho. Poison. Poisonous cretin. Woody said he packed Aguero last night. Aguero's a good player. He's not been Aguero's not been that good for me today, has he? But he is a good player, Aguero. Basically, if you shoot with Aguero from the edge of the box, you'll either score or get a corner. Oh, look at this. Memphis, Anderson, Cuadrado. Don't know who that 90 centre midfielder is. Is it Makalele? He's got Hernandez, Fernandinho, Alonso. He spent a bit of money on his team. We're up against somebody who's addicted to Ultimate Team, who've spent a lot of money on coins because his team has got to be worth more north of $1 million. You're buggered, says Google bought me. Yeah, you can tell the people who take it seriously, can't you? He's got a very good team, but he's also spent a lot of money on it, so he's probably spending a lot of days off school to play it. Got Van Dijk as well. Oh no, that means he's going to be good and good. By the way, Mark, I'm a Liverpool, can't stand United, but you're a legend. I respect you, says Hakil Hall. Thanks for the contribution, pal. Appreciate that. This could be a game too far today. You'll have to take a yellow card for that. Oh no! This is the ref I'm talking about, Jizzhead. When you get him, I always get at least one red card. And he's awful. He's an awful ref. And I'm not an aggressive player at FIFA, but I do like a tackle. And look at the look of that. He'll give something. Jizzhead ref, it's over, says the Ravenant. Exactamundo, dude. Turtles reference. Oh. God, get back to the 90s, Goldbridge. What's next? Cowabunga? Oh, there is... Oh, Jizzhead! Jizzhead! That was it. I'd worked a situation there. I'd worked a situation there where I had him. And Jizzhead gets in the way of the bloody pass. He's off. How many times does that happen to you on FIFA? Because it happens to me an awful lot. Go on then, get running. It is Makalele. Corner. I'm trying to play conservative football because I've realised it's Jizzo. I don't normally realise till it's too late. Crap corner. Crap corner. He's got De Gea in goal as well. Mate, you should be doing a lot better than you're doing here. Too far out for even for Aguero. It's got to be a corner. No one shoots that shit. Yo, I thought I'd scored. Bloody hell. Don't stop telling me this guy's bad because you know what's going to happen. I ain't won yet. What? That's disappointing. That's disappointing. That's good defending. Got big legs, Van Dijk. Right, you've got to take it. Oh, you've pulled the centre-back out and the pass is shite. Oh, good tackle. What a tackle that was. Just pulling the trigger. Luke Shaw's got him in his pocket. I just can't get the bloody shot away. Ref. Ref, that's a foul. Sucked him in. Mum's credit. Oh, my life. Nobody ever makes me laugh that much. Absolute brilliant comment from Abdurrahman Saeed. It's Mum's credit card team. I know exactly what you mean. That is brilliant. So basically, he's not very good, but he's nicked his mum's credit card and bought a load of coins to get the good players in, isn't he? Because with a team like that, he should be absolutely battering me, to be honest. Your grandma's just... I've never heard it before. This is obviously quite a good one. Mum's credit card team. Yeah, there is a watch along tonight, Mr. Maunda. Be live at about... I'm doing United Stand at 7, so as soon as that's done, we'll go live at about 7:45 for PSG Liverpool. Looking forward to it. I love Manchester United, but they're absolutely... It's stressful watching them at the moment. This is just... tonight's good. So, Aguero's got quite a good free kick if you catch it right. It's corner. Oh, big bog off, Jizz. Oh, he's giving him a bloody free kick. He's booked him as well. He didn't do anything. This is what I mean about this referee. He books everybody for bloody everything.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Go on. Oh, just give me another minute. Yeah, it was a big wall with Van Dijk in it, says Mr. Game Controller. Well, you've seriously got to be careful with this referee anyway. I've got to be very careful with... In fact, I'll take Jorginho off because Oxlade-Chamberlain can play there. Seriously, I don't think I've got through a game with Jizz without conceding a goal. Or without having a red card. So to me, Jizz's the referee for anybody who's not played FIFA 19. He's got crap hair and it looks like someone's jizzed all over it. Oh, come on. They tackled each other. I'm amazed they didn't give a penalty then. Any contact in the box, normally a pen. Somebody get in the bloody middle, for God's sake. Get in. Mistake by him at the back, and that's where Aguero can be deadly. Should have been in the bloody box to get on the end of that, but I think he ran into Martial, and there we go. There we go. I'm looking forward to Fury versus Wilder, actually, on Saturday, isn't it? Right, hopefully he'll come out of his shell a little bit now. It's coming. This is the old thing where straight after you've scored, Van Dijk's very good. I mean, he's good in real life, isn't he? But he's very good on this game if you want to get a centre back. I'll have the free kick, ref, please. Are you going to book Van Dijk then? He's not booking any of their players, is he? Got it over the wall that time. Bad accuracy. Joseph, don't say that to me. He says I can feel a scriptured goal coming in. Just need to win. I never win when Jized's the ref. He's a real bad omen for me. It's stop-starty, this game. Luke Shaw's out of the game. Oh, don't be diving in. Tackled. Defended well in this game, to be honest. Oh, go on. Get running yourself. Done you there, Koulibaly. Bastard. Did defend well. He defended well. But you, mate, have got to learn a different skill because every game... Oh, look at that. We're up a paddle here. Need the second goal. We need the second goal. Yes, there it is. There it is. Headed down, and there's Mertens to finish off. It's 2-0 with Mertens coming off the bench again. Him and Sterling are really effective for this team, and we've got the second goal. Both very sloppy goals, to be honest with you. But they all count. Against Mum's credit card 11, he really needs to learn how to just stop doing these cutback bits of skill. Oh, he's gone on a run. It's not over yet. Can't finish his dinner. It's gone up a gear again. It's gone up here. It's suddenly gone up a gear. What a ball that is. Come on, Valencia. Want a bit of that? Made hard work of that there. Don't know what the keeper was doing. Oh, we've let him back in again. FIFA always seems to do this. Always seems to do it. I did try to blast that, and for some reason it just didn't. Right, I'm going to have to suck him in a bit here. Not like that. 82. I thought we'd be like 90 by now. What a twat. Oh, I can't believe it. Why has my defender got out of position there? What happened there? Did you see my defender there? Ridiculous game. It's just so biased against you. Ridiculous. My defender got pulled out the bloody way. I can't believe it. I can't believe that. Don't even think you're going to try and win the game like you fucking deserve to even get a draw.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Where am I? I think my players just must be knackered or something. Oh, I thought I'd won it there. Just shows you. Just shows you. Microtransaction goal. I think he got his mum's credit card out for that last one. What? I don't know whether it will show it. I've got to try and prove something here, what actually happened. Oh, just... The thing is, they're always going to give you a chance. And... this one here. Watch. That was the Eric Bay bit there. Watch with Eric Bay. I'm moving him across and it takes him backward. Watch Eric Bay here, moving him across, and it stops him. It stopped him and took him away. Can't do anything about it. Watch Eric Bay. I'm moving across and it stops him and pulls him away. Like takes him on a different angle. So Eric Bay's there. I'm going to move across. I might not be going to get there anyway. But with Eric Bay here, I'm moving across there. And watch his movement. Goes in a straight line. Puts a tackle in. That's what he does. It makes him put a tackle in, look. That's what takes him out. I'm controlling him to move him across here. Watch what he does. Puts a tackle in. That's a tackle that then makes him stand still because it's a circle. I didn't press that. And then... to be fair, if he doesn't do that, all right, I'm not getting across to Philippe Anderson, but I'm cutting this angle out. What does he go and do? It's a simple goal. Gifts him a goal because of Eric Bay. Sad. Oh well. Jized strikes again. I haven't got an offside trap on. Your grandma says, let's be honest, the kid probably used some sort of cheat code. Well, to be honest with you, he probably did. I can't keep playing because obviously you've all got stuff to do. But thanks everyone for watching. Not a bad stream again. What did I do? Did I draw 2, win 1, and lost 1 at the start? But that's not terrible. That's not terrible. I should have won that last game. I'm frustrated by that. But there we go. Thanks for watching, and a lot of you enjoyed the analysis, which was nice to see. Both my goals were quite scrappy anyway. Look, I'm not going to lose any sleep about it. It is what it is. I suppose that's what makes it exciting, isn't it? You know, 2-0 up. Should have won though. You're right, Josh Green. Thanks everyone for watching. Speak to you all soon. And remember tonight at 8 o'clock we've got the PSG versus Liverpool watch along on this channel. So join me for that. And the United stand will be at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock tonight instead. So thanks everyone for watching. Really appreciate it. Do drop a like on the video. Give us your comments. And look. Really, at least we've sorted it out. At least we made Ultimate Team playable again with the Ethernet cable. So I'll be back tomorrow with this as well. Speak to you soon.